This is showing you how to add a picture and make your own frame around the picture, and even using the grunge pattern as a layer over your picture. So here I have open my Victorian Grunge blush pail with the ribbon, and you can purchase my templates on albumcovertemplates.com. I open up a picture and I'm going to click, and you know what? I could do the full picture and move that over, but I think what I'm going to do instead is just take a square section, choose this tool, and click and drag, and just kind of make a more square picture for my cover today. Okay, edit, cut, and then I click onto this, edit, paste. There's my picture. Okay, so I'm going to move that where I want it. I want to make it a little bit smaller, so edit, free transform, hold the shift key down, drag the corner in, put it where I want it, and remember you can do the view show grid to get your grid lines to count squares to make sure it's centered. Hit return to get rid of your transformation lines. And now if I go onto layers, I can take my image layer and actually turn the opacity down, and I can see the picture fade or see the background come in front of the picture. I still want the picture to show. I don't want to go too far. I just want it a little bit of grungy. That's just enough. I like that. Okay. Another thing you can do is we can make a border using this grunge background. We didn't merge our layers yet. Click on the background. Use the same square selection tool. Make sure you're on 0 feather. And again, you can show your grid to get exact on the evenness of your frame here. And now that I have this background and this area selected, I'm going to go to Image, Adjustments, and I'll play with the exposure a little bit. I can make it more faded or darker. I can go really dark. I think this right here looks nice with my cover. It's almost to this color, but more contrast than the cover itself. So I'm going to stay there, hit OK, click off it. Now if I want the picture to show up more, I can always go back to my picture layer and turn the opacity up or down. I think I'm going to keep it like that. And then another thing I can do, I can still add a border around my picture at this point by making sure my image layer is selected. Go to Edit, Stroke, Color, and instead of picking one of these, I'm going to go right into my picture, right into my cover. I'm going to use that color. Nah, maybe I'll use his coat color. And I'm at 20 width, so let's see what that looks like. Okay, I'm going to make it a little wider. This is just to show you some different ideas for your border for your picture. And I can even go a little wider. Edit, Stroke. Let's go to 60. That's very nice. And this goes from the picture in. The wider you go, it'll bring your picture smaller and smaller. So there you go, that's it. And then we can do names. And in other tutorials I show you how to change the text, but this will give us our name for now. And I can even change the opacity on the names. And I'll keep it there. So layer, merge layers, or flatten image, save.